Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video where I'm going to be doing swatches and a look with the new Kaleidos Flower Punk palette. I am so excited because this thing is absolutely beautiful. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So first of all, we have to talk about this packaging. Look at this thing. This is just the outer package and even this is beautiful. I mean, even the box it's shipped in is beautiful. Look at this. The attention to detail, I'm probably gonna save this and display it because this is beautiful. The palette itself, this is just the outer cardboard packaging. It's got little windows cut into it. Like, Kaleidos does not skip out on the packaging, let me tell you. And look at this. Absolutely beautiful. It's heavy, it's weighted. This is a mirror in the background. So pretty. The back is beautiful. It's got like the metallic iridescent moths on the back. So pretty. Absolutely beautiful. I didn't realize this was mirrored, so I was definitely surprised when I opened it. Absolutely stunning. And this one has the lid that you can push up. And it is magnetic, so it'll stay here, or you can put it in different formations if you so choose. And you can just slide it up and it will stay there. And this is what she looks like. A completely unique color story. I have never seen anything like this. I did say in my new makeup release, it kind of looks like a bunch of melt palettes put together. Like you kind of got the 420 over here, the She's in Parties, or maybe like the Millennial Pink, and then the Gemini at the end. But all together, this is so unique, so different. I've never seen anything like this before. The mirror does come completely off, and there's another mirror on the back. So you can just hold the palette like this. I will say the only downfall is that it obviously doesn't attach in the opposite direction because they're magnets. So you can't actually keep the mirror on the palette itself. It won't stay. So in order to use the mirror, you have to take it completely off and set it somewhere, which, I mean, design-wise, dope. Practicality-wise, you can't really do your makeup in the mirror on the front, so kind of wish they had figured out a way to make the mirror stick like this, because I don't know about you, but this isn't really conducive to using this mirror to do your makeup unless you set it up on a dresser or something in front of you. But they definitely get points for originality and creativity. I like it. Don't know how practical it is, but it's absolutely beautiful, that's for sure. So I am gonna do live swatches of the palette, and then I will insert separate swatches, probably outside in natural light, and put that in the video as well. This like minty shimmer shade here has like a purple shift to it, and it is just calling my name. This end down here, the foresty, army, grungy green side, is absolutely beautiful. I've really been into army green eyeshadow. I don't know where that came from, but these two shades down here are pretty much what sold me on the palette. These two minty green turquoisey colors. So I am gonna stick to this end of the palette down here. I actually did a really great job of matching this today. Bonus points for me. So I'm gonna swatch everything first and then do a look afterwards. I don't even want to touch it. I don't know if you can see, but it's got these little leaves embossed in some of the shades. Absolutely beautiful. Attention to detail. Impeccable. So the first shade, Mint Fever. Wow, that felt really, really smooth. I kind of picked up a lot, so It's a little powdery, but that's my fault. I went in pretty heavy into the shade. So that is that first shade in the palette. Very pigmented, very smooth, very beautiful. Next we have Aloe Cove. Oh my god, you're not gonna be able to see the purple shift on that shadow, but that is so pretty. Kaleidos does these shimmery, topper, sparkly shades really, really well. Wow. That is so beautiful. And of course, I can't get the purple shift. So the next shade is Stained Glass. Wow. That is so pretty. It's like pink and golds. And a little hint of green in there too. Beautiful. Wow. Oh my god, those two shades are worth the entire palette. Wow. The next shade is Nouveau. It's kind of like a nice, warm, chocolatey pink matte. I'm gonna try to get the shifts, use the old mirror trick. Don't mind my mess. There. There! You can kind of see them. So the next shade is Peach Soju, I think. I am gonna try to fit all these together. And that is the pink matte shade. So these are the first 5 shades in the palette. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe these off and do the last 4. So the next shade is Chlorophyll. So that's a nice kind of a chartreuse greenish color. The next shade is Golden Age. Wow. These mattes are very pigmented. And that's like a pukey, mustardy, greeny, grungy gold kind of color. That's the best description I've ever given in my life. So the next shade is Sungazer. Oh my goodness. And this one definitely has more of a base pigment. It's not so much one of those sheer toppery shades that Kaleidos is known for. That one definitely has a lot of base pigment, that's for sure. And the last shade is Earthship. Wow. One swipe pigment. Wow. So that right there is a gorgeous look in itself. Those are beautiful. They did kind of veer off of their space theme for this one. Everything they do is usually like space, galactic, galaxy, lunar themes. And this one is very like eclectic nature, but they do have a shade called Earthship. So maybe this is like another dimension, galactic universe with panthers and snakes and ponies. And an ottoman. And feathers and a moth. Okay, so these are the last 4 shades right here. Again, I will do separate arm swatches and insert a clip of them probably outside, and I'm gonna insert that here. And now I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit and go ahead and do a look. So as much as I want that minty green, amazing purple shifty shimmer all over my lid, I think I'm actually gonna go in with the pink tones on my top lid and the minty green shades on my lower lash line. So I'm gonna start with this lighter pink matte. Blend it out beautifully. I will say I'm not used to the long vertical pans. It is a little more difficult than square or round pans, because if you have a big fluffy brush, they kind of want to go off into the pans next to it. And that's because I have never tried a melt palette and I have never tried a naked palette. I know, I'm a horrible beauty guru. I'm gonna take a smaller brush and pick up that darker kind of cocoa-y pink matte and just put a little bit of that in the outer corner. I don't want to deepen up the look too much. And then I'm gonna go in with that pink shimmer and put it all over my lid. And this shade is definitely one of those more sheer topper sparkly shades that Kaleidos is known for. So you might get a little more bang out of this shade if you use it with like a base color underneath. I'm just putting it basically on my bare lid. Or if you use like a glitter glue or something, it would really enhance this color. I'm actually gonna try to use a flat shader brush and spray it to see if I can get a little more kick out of this color. Okay, so I did manage to get it to be a little more impactful. So now I'm gonna go in with the matte mint green on my lower lash line. Very pretty. And then I'm just gonna take the shimmery green and I'm actually gonna run it over that matte green on the lower lash line. Wow. So this is what I mean about getting more kick out of these shimmers. Because I already had that matte green down, the shimmer is way more impactful because I already have a base color underneath it. But that color is absolutely beautiful. There's not really an inner corner highlight, so I think I might just take the green in my inner corners, and if it's a little too dark, I'll just take like a light icy highlighter and go over it to kind of brighten it up a little. But I'm gonna try the green in the inner corners. Very pretty. And that definitely is lighter because there is no base pigment underneath in the inner corner. So I'm gonna go ahead and do liner and mascara and come back for my final thoughts. So I am back with a finished look. I just went ahead and threw this LA Girl Neon Shockwave liner in the shade Fresh in my waterline. It was a perfect match for the shades on my lower lash line. Absolutely beautiful. I feel like a mermaid. And I love it. Go figure, I would have this grungy dark green palette and still come out looking like a mermaid. But I am dying to get into these shades up here. So as for my opinions on the palette, packaging, stunning, absolutely beautiful, attention to detail, on point, outer box is beautiful, shipping box is beautiful. I love the originality of it. The color story is different. The packaging with the slide up mirror, that's cool. Don't know how practical it is. I mean, maybe I'm an idiot and there is a way to get this to stick up here, but practicality wise, maybe not the best, but definitely originality, 10 out of 10. Appearance, absolutely beautiful. Love the mirror. It's heavy, it's weighted. It's got this like kind of soft touch packaging to it. Beautiful. Love this. So unique. I don't even want to put this away. Like, this is gonna sit out on my vanity because this is so pretty. As for the color story, definitely different. I don't have anything like this. I've never seen anything like this. I love that you can get a light ethereal look, a dark grungy green look. You can do just the pinks and get a very soft, everyday, wearable look. You can go with the dark grungy greens. You can mix everything together. You can look like a mermaid like I chose to. It's not my absolute favorite Kaleidos palette that I own, but it's definitely different. I'm happy I own it. Kaleidos is becoming one of my favorite brands. Like, I want everything they make. So I'm happy I have it. I definitely love it. Quality is there. The mattes are pigmented. They blend it out nice. Shimmers are beautiful. If I had one critique, it would be that there's only 3 shimmers. I personally am a fan of shimmers over mattes. I would have loved to see a few more shimmers to matte ratio, but that's just me. That's just personal preference. Other than that, it's beautiful, it's different, it's unique, it stands out from the million launches we have in the beauty community every day. So, not my favorite top Kaleidos palette that I own, but it's definitely different, unique, creative, gorgeous packaging, 10 out of 10, beautiful. So that was it for this video. If you enjoyed it, I hope that you would consider liking, subscribing, and coming back for some more content. Bye.